time travel is not what you think it's like. Serious. My name is Clark, and I'm one of the 3 people who can truthfully say they have time traveled. It's not like what you think it's like. I'm not really certain how they selected us. I was working on my bachelor's degree in my state university when I was approached by a team, Project lowercase b, capital T, A, lowercase O, capitalized, W, lowercase, 3 is what they call it. No cool name like Project X or Project Alpha Time Wrap or something along those lines. Just B, lowercase t, capitalized, A, lowercase O, capitalized, W, lowercase 3, whatever that means. They approached me and asked if I'd like to take part in an experiment in exchange for my tuition being paid for. I had a year left in school, but those 2 semesters were going to cost me $32,000. So, of course, I said yes. Why not? When I asked what the experiment was, they told me it was very secretive. I would be finding out those details of the day. Then I could decide to back out if I didn't want to participate. About 6 weeks went by, and I was basically on call to be ready to go whenever they needed me. Finally, I got the call. I lived in Atlanta, and the team had the 3 of us meet in a parking deck about 20 minutes outside of the city. Once we were there, we all got it placed in one bus, one of those short school buses, and they took us out of the Northern Virginia mountains. It was about a 2-hour drive, and we didn't really get much time to get to know each other. We were under strict rules not to reveal information about ourselves or talk to each other on the bus ride over. The last couple of miles were on a rocky dirt road leading down a mountain. The bus was in a small, maybe half-acre stretch of grass. The grass was freshly mowed, and I could tell by sight and smell the all-clover of the grass was enclosed by large trees from the surrounding forest. "All right," a man stood up from a seat at the front of the bus. "We're here. I'll brief you all once we get inside the house." As we got off the bus one by one, we could see the center of the clearing was a building. It had one very large window on one side, basically encompassing that entire wall. Every other wall was black on the outside, and I could see through the window that was inside, which was painted white, with a large silver metal ring that surrounded the bus. It came about 3 inches off the freshly mowed grass, which was a foot wide and had lights coming from drilled holes all the way around it. "Watch your step, and please do not step on the top ring," the same man said. "Once we get inside, just go ahead and take a seat." We all stepped over the ring and made our way into the house. The quote-unquote house, end of quotes, as the man called it, was made up of only one room. Inside, there were 4 chairs around a rather large circle table. The chairs, table, walls, and the one lamp were all white. The only thing that wasn't white in the room were the pair of bookshelves against each wall, both empty. After we all took our seats, the man introduced himself. Alright, welcome. My name is Dr. Olson. I'm glad that you all decided to take part in history. As we all told you, this is extremely sensitive information. After explanation of what this experiment consists of, I'll ask you if you want to continue. Understand?